Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus for the second half of May 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com. Everything's in the description if you would like a personal reading or to know the readings that I offer, etc. So let's just get started right away here, Taurus. What do we have going on the second half of May for you? All right, we've got the Five of Cups. So some kind of choices, some kind of disappointment, some kind of feeling of loss, sadness. What is going on? We also have the Hermit. So you may have had that feeling of loss, sadness. Something has not gone your way. Something has not gone your way. And what I can say here is that with the Hermit, with these things that have not gone your way, take some time away. He's got his own little light right here. Always remember that. You have your own light inside of you. You don't need anyone to fill up these cups for you. You can do this yourself. But when you're done with this time away, you're done taking that time away, this guy here, he can just turn right around. There are two full cups right there. So let's just take the time away, lick your wounds, whatever it is that's gone on or has not made you happy. Get your time away and process that. And then once you've done that, it's time to turn around and look for those other two cups. Now we also have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, something did not go your way, or you're feeling like something did not go your way, feeling left out. And like you have this Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, even though it's a pentacle and pentacles are tangible items, this is also a card of being very sad. It's a very emotional card, feeling left out, alone, shut out in the cold, out in the snow. Everybody's inside the church here where this window is, and they're all warm, and you're out in the snow, all alone. I mean, she's facing this guy. These people are not having a good day. They are not. All she would have to do, though, is, go over here, turn around, take some time away, go into the church. And with him, all he's got to do is turn around and, these two cups are over here. So there is that option there. But obviously something has been a huge disappointment. It did not go well. You are not happy about it. And I would like to find out a little bit more about that. Let's see what else we have going on here. Kind of let us know what is happening with this situation. Okay, so this situation has caused some serious emotional overwhelm. It may be that you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's bringing you something real and who's bringing you something fake. When it comes to all of these cups of emotion here, it's all this different stuff, and you're thinking, well, who can I really trust? I don't know. I mean, this person left me out in the cold, and this person kicked my cups over and walked away. I'm going to do that hermit thing and just hang out. But you do have the Knight of Swords, and that's a beautiful thing, because the Knight of Swords is going to keep you on the straight and narrow. The Knight of Swords is like, okay, snap out of it. It is time to use your logical, smart person brain. It's very easy to get wrapped up in this emotional stuff and to really cause yourself a substantial amount of pain and worry. And you know what? When we have that kind of pain and worry, you have to feel that. That's why I said take that hermit, take that time, feel how that feels, feel that worry, feel that pain, feel that sadness, that all of that stuff. Feel it, and then that's it. Turn around, look at the two cups that are full, and go that way. Because you can't spend your life in this. This is chaos. This is like emotional chaos. And this Knight of Swords is like, listen, you need to make a decision here. And you need to choose you. That's what you need to choose here. Now, oh, come on. That is so uncool. I'm going to put these back up because you had two clarifier cards come out. So the first card that came out is this Eight of Pentacles, which says to me, you know what, get back to work. Get back to work. You've done your thinking and you're milling about and you've processed all this stuff and it's been sad and it's been unhappy and it's made you feel a certain kind of way, and that's fine. But it is now time to get back to being productive. Get to be a productive member of society so that you feel really, really good. And now we also had this Nine of Swords. So this has kept you up worrying at night. Whatever this devastation, this sadness, whatever this was that you went through has really taken a toll on you. It has kept you up. It's made you, like I said, you're up, you wake up in the middle of the night and it's like one eye flies open, the other eye flies open, and your brain is on. And you're ruminating over this situation, who did what to you and why it hurt and why it wasn't right and how bad you felt and all of these things. And now you've done all of that. It is time to use this logical brain that you have here, this Knight of Swords. It's now or never. Get yourself together and get back to work. Sometimes being productive You guys are the Pentacles, the Taurus. Being productive sometimes is really a good thing to take our mind off of how sad we are or how upset we are, how hurt we are. We get back to work, get moving. If you don't have an employer, whatever, you know, go paint that room you wanted to paint, go clean out the garage, go do something, go for a run, be productive. Go do something that's productive that will make you feel better. Now, what can we do? What can we do moving forward? What is the advice for how to deal with all of this? Death. Let it go. It is time to let it go. Like I said, you did the hermit thing. That was cool. You spent your time feeling your feels, and that's great. But now it's time to get back to work and let this business go. And the other thing we have is that, okay, I am destroying the, where'd it go? Okay, you have death, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is about success. So when you let this go, and you will, when you are able to let whatever that was go, let it right off on its, okay, you know what? I would normally film this over, but I hate to do that because this is just the way it is. And if I film it over, the energy won't be the same. So the cards will never come out the same, and this is the reading that you're going to get. And I know it's a mess, and I'm so sorry, Taurus. I'll make it up to you next time. But anyway, the information is still here. So let this stuff go, because you getting back to work, remember you had that Eight of Pentacles, you getting back to work and being productive is not only going to help you let this stuff go, but it's also going to further your success. And you're going to feel so much better because, Taurus, when you're collecting those pentacles, you feel real, real, real good. It takes a little bit of the sting out, doesn't it? Takes a little bit of that sting out. Now, the other card that you have here is the Hanged Man, and this is going to be a huge asset to you. You're going to want to look at things a little bit differently. It's the only way that you'll be able to let this go, because if you keep looking at it like, these people hurt me, they didn't treat me right, they made me feel bad, I didn't like it, I was always nice to them and good to them, and look what they did to me, I can't believe they did this to me, whatever, you are never going to be able to let that horse leave. But when you look at it from another perspective, maybe this, okay, I have not had a reading yet where I've had this many cards fly around. So this must just mean that the energy is just here and it is just like zinging along, because these cards are flying all over the place, and I have never had that happen. Not like this. This has got to be for maybe only a few people. Please watch your moon and rising, because obviously this is a general reading, okay? But if this is resonating with you, please pay attention. You're going to need to look at this from a completely different perspective. And this is going to sound really annoying, but try to look at it from the other person's perspective. The people that hurt you or mistreated you or did whatever they did, they had their own messed up reason for doing that. Whatever it was, they probably didn't intend to hurt you. It just came out that you got hurt. But try to see it from their perspective. It will help you so much to be able to let this go, because once you let death like do its thing and kind of clear the stadium and clear the air and clear the way, it's going to allow for your success. And that's all that really is important, right? Is like that you get yourself together and you get moving on. And I love that you had the Eight of Pentacles as a clarifier, and now you've got the 10. So that just says like you're going to totally pull yourself back together and be super productive. And look at this. I'll leave you with this Justice card. And the Justice card says, don't worry, we're going to bring it all, we're going to get the scales out, we're going to weigh it all out, and people who have not done the right thing, it's going to be evident. Everybody's going to find out, which I know is something that is on your mind, is like, well, you know, I want people to know what they did. Well, you know what? They are going to know what happened. It's all going to get weighed out and measured on the scales of justice, and it's all going to come out into the light. But really, what matters here is that you get to do this. This is what matters. So you're going to pull yourself together and you're going to get yourself in order. And that is all that I have to say about all of that. So get yourself together. You deserve more than wallowing and crying and being sad. You got things to go and do. Go do them. I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you so much for watching.